Hello and welcome to another edition of ICFFE's series of videos on fire, Pyrosis Medimus. ICFFE, of course, stands for International Center for Fire Excellence. I'm your host, pyrologist and pyrotechnician, Dr. Dale Hedberg. I'm the professor of pyrogenics at the world-renowned Fire of the Sacred Heart College, or FSHC for short. Today we will be observing and analyzing and hopefully learning a thing or two about a type of single FF1, or as you might call it, a lit candle. I first saw one of these when I was ACEM for the FSFL, where I worked for 12 years. Needless to say, I was mesmerized. For 8.5 trillion years, mankind has been using candle fire. It has been used to light homes, light cities, burn cities to the ground, chocolate fondues, and a whole host of other uses I could name, but we only have so much time. I'd rather spend my time observing and enjoying this pyrosis minimus, as opposed to just talking about it. I'm sure you feel the same way. So, as I mentioned, this is a type of common household candle fire, or single FF1, not to be confused with a single FFB1. This is a single FF1. And the classification of single FF1 it is a minor single FF1V. You might know it lovingly as a tea light. This particular minor single FF1V is made from Venetian cobble wax and laced with a genteel Rutherford wick and a sheer polytrib finish. Sadly, you're only seeing this pyrosis minimus on video, because this is just so much more majestic, up close and personal. But seeing fire on a video screen is better than seeing no fire at all. The black background in this program was chosen specifically for this particular minor single FF1V to really saturate the vibrant, luminescent beauty of its flame, or pyrophorb, if you want to get technical, which we do because this program is not only quite fun, but it's highly educational as well. Here we used a low air tack ignition matchstick to ignite this particular minor single FF1V because it's simply the only type of matchstick I would trust on such remarkable Venetian cobble wax. Which reminds me, this program was made possible by the good folks at Hatches, Matches, and Latches. That's where I get all my ignition matchsticks to ignite all my wonderful pyrophorbs. Find them on the Facebook and the worldwideweb.com. If it's a hatch, a match, or a latch you need, we probably have it. This minor single FF1V reminds me of the day before I started my first year teaching at the world-renowned Fire of the Sacred Heart College. It was a hot summer's night, and when I heard the starlings and the finches play their magical tunes just beyond my fourth-story window, I quickly started to acquire my ignition tool and initiated a single FF1. Of course, it wasn't a Venetian cobble with a Rutherford wick back then, but boy, it was still just as powerful and beautiful and humbling. But aren't all pyrosis medimuses? Thank you for joining ICFFE and me, Dr. Dale Hedberg, as we journeyed through the wondrous world of fire as demonstrated by this gorgeous minor single FF1V. Good night, and have a great time observing and appreciating future fires, pyrosis medimuses. This is Dr. Dale Hedberg of the International Center for Fire Excellence signing off. Goodbye. Until next time, fire one up for me. Please and thank you. Find me on Twitter. Have a great time with fire.